I said, yeah, I can read. He said, then you can do IT. What's up, everyone? My name is Ramala. This is my first YouTube video on this channel, y'all. So I'm gonna need you guys to subscribe for me. My journey into the IT field. I didn't know any better. I didn't know that I can go into college undecided on what I wanted to do. Like, you can literally declare your major as undecided. We need more doctors. We need more nurses. We need more teachers. We need more of that. But for those of you that are like me, couldn't get past those biology classes and chemistry classes in college. Now, don't get me wrong, in high school, I was doing what I had to do. I was passing my classes, whatever. But in college, that's a whole different ball game. I went to PWI University, declared my major as pre-med. I'm in those biology classes, those chemistry classes, and I'm just like, I don't know what I'm doing. I don't know what's going on. Like, I don't know. But I know that I have to be this. I know that I have to be a doctor. So I don't know. So then I'm like, okay, I go to my academic advisor. Mind you, I feel like my academic advisor really didn't care about what I was doing. I'm not saying that they have to, be your therapist or anything like that, but this is what these people are hired for. Like, yeah, don't get me wrong. They probably have hundreds of other students that they also have to advise. But at the same time, it's like my life depends on this. I'm putting money into this university. I need help, I need guidance. I ended up dropping out of that school. I couldn't do it anymore. Like, I was failing classes. It just was not for me. Like, it was not for me. I hated it. So I ended up coming home. I'm not a quitter, y'all. I am not a quitter. But however, I believe in, don't stay somewhere that you're not happy. You know what I'm trying to say? Like, wow, okay, given that I was only 19 years old at the time, I knew what to do when I was not happy. Like, I knew that if I'm not happy here, I need to let it go, and that, I don't care, call it millennial, call it whatever you want to call it, but I'm not staying. I am not. So, my next step in life, confused. Yeah, I started getting deep into my Bible, just praying to God for guidance. I'm listening to Sarah Jake Roberts. I listen to all her videos on YouTube. I don't get how that lady is cold, because I don't get how every single video, every single sermon she was giving was speaking to my life, just speaking to my life. I'm in the house cleaning up. I'm catching whole Holy Ghost out here. Like, I'm catching I'm in there like, yes, Sarah, preach, sis. Like, preach. Me and my family, we was at dinner, and my uncle came. He started asking me, what I was doing as far as school and stuff. And he was like, and I was telling him, like, Uncle, I really don't know. Like, I don't know what to do with my life. Like, as far as school, like, I'm just confused. I couldn't be the doctor. I couldn't be the physician assistant. I couldn't do none of that. Like, it wasn't for me. And he was like, why don't you get into IT? Then I'm like, IT? Like, I'm not good at math. He said, good at math? Girl, you don't need to be good at math. Can you read? I said, yeah, I can read. He said, then you can do IT. Fast forward, guys. I finally had got my associates last June. I got my associates last June. I got my associates in information technology in IT last June from the University of Phoenix. And let me tell y'all, my college advisor is amazing. Online school is amazing. This is the move. If you have to work a full-time job, if you have like kids or anything like that, and you just don't have the time to like physically go to school, online school is the move. And let me tell you, let me put y'all on to something else. I only take one class at a time for 5 weeks. One class for 5 weeks. And I never had below a 3.0 at this school. So I got my first job by applying to an internship. Y'all, I was applying to so many different internships. It was crazy. Like, I needed to get in somewhere and fast. Like I was tired. I was working at a call center. I loved all my people at the call center, but I was like, I have to go. I'm going to school for being in IT, and that's what I'm ready to do. I started applying to a lot of different internships, getting denied by y'all know. Y'all know that hurt y'all get when y'all apply to a job and they send you an email back like, we're sorry, but we decided to move forward in pursuing other applicants. And it's just like, dog.
Give me $1, man. Give me $1, man. Come on, man, for some.
No, why y'all gonna do me like that? Why you gonna do me like that, bro? How you gonna do me like that? Come on. I finally got a call back from one company. And they were like, yeah, we want to invite you in for an interview. So I'm like, okay, cool, great. You know, I go in for my interview. So like a week later, maybe a week and a half or something like that later, I don't know. I ended up calling off of work from the job that I was working at. I was just mentally drained. I was just tired. I couldn't do it no more. I just knew that job wasn't for me, and I knew I needed to get. And I didn't want to just work another job just to have one. Like I wanted to get started in my career. Like this is what I'm paying these schools thousands of dollars for. I'm ready to get started in my career. So right after I got done reading my Bible, my phone rang, and I'm like, okay, who could it be calling me? I answered the phone, and they like, yeah, the person talking on the other line. I was like, yeah, so this company, they want to offer you the job. And I said, really? Like, really? And ever since then, that's how I got started. Great company. Awesome. Great company. I love it. Right now, I work in the help desk role, like a help desk analyst. So let me tell y'all, IT is basically, you know how you turn your phone off and you turn it back on when it's not working? That's IT. Do you know when you download an app onto your computer or onto your phone? That's IT. IT is stuff that we do every single day. And this is getting towards the point of my video is because, first of all, working in IT, there's rarely any black people. Like, to see a black person in IT is like seeing a unicorn. And I feel like that is due to the fact that we do not know about it. Many of us do not know that this exists. Do y'all know that when y'all were back in the day when we were creating MySpace pages and we were copying and pasting code to get that on our and to get it on our background, to make our background do whatever it was doing on MySpace? That was computer programming, software development. People are getting paid $100K plus to do exactly that right now. To do exactly that same thing. And I feel like especially the black community, we do not know about these type of things. We do feel like, I think it's a low percent of women. I think I read before, like it was like 30% women in the information technology field, and black women, 3% or less black women in the IT field, y'all. 3% or less. All right, we need to get into this field, y'all, because this is where the money is. This is where the money is at. This is where it is. I don't do anything that I'm doing in my company has trained me. They trained me to do this. And guess what, y'all? Now is the time. Like, while all these companies is like looking at, diverse hires and just trying to get diversity in their company, now is the time to start applying to these jobs, y'all. Like it is time. Like, you can look up, there's jobs out here where you're doing technology and you don't even need to know programming. Like the job that I'm at right now, you don't need to know how to code. You don't need to know how. The only thing you really need to know how to do is Google. Like, and if you know, you know. So like I'm saying, guys, we need more numbers. We need numbers in the technology community. This is like, it's not for everybody, don't get me wrong. Like, it's not for everybody, but I'm just saying, like, I think Google is offering like IT certificates. I think they said it's like 300,000 something. I think I seen something that said it's like 300 or something thousand jobs that's empty that needs to be fulfilled, like in a technology community. Then, so not only do you have programming, not only do you have the IT help desk type role, you also have cybersecurity. Like that's another popular field where it's hundreds of thousands of vacancies of jobs. Like, so I'm telling everyone, y'all need to get in tune, guys. Like it's time, y'all. Like it's time. I'm coming to put y'all on. Like right now, I'm not as advanced. Like this is not the finish line for me. Like it's definitely not. I'm definitely just beginning with this, but I want to be able to put it out there as well. Like I want y'all to know what's going on. Like I'm giving y'all the juice that I see, and I want somebody to give me the juice too. So I'm just letting y'all know, like it's time that we start getting to it. So yeah, if you enjoyed this video, hit the thumbs up button right at the bottom of this, and don't forget to subscribe so you can be updated when I post new videos. Okay, thank y'all.